welcome. Thanks for joining us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's Puerto Rico taking on the Dominican Republic. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And even though they're open, so almost ready to get underway. Our starter in this one, Freddie Peralta. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, this guy's coming off a season where fell short of 200 strikeouts, which is kind of the ultimate for pitchers to get to that level. And it just tells you how nasty his stuff is, but it also leaves a little bit on the table for him to come out this season and make sure that he gets over that number so that he can go into the offseason feeling like I'm in a pretty special group.
707.
In the air out towards right center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. Just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Here's Eddie Rosario. Into left center for a base hit. Lindor zipping around third. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0. And in its second with an RBI double.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
And here comes Carlos Correa.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
And it's even up. And here it comes. That one fouled off. The 2-2. That one missed.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. The run comes in to score from second. It's 2-0. Not in time. It's a double.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And here's the first baseman, Jose Miranda. First pitch just misses. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. And let's take a look at the lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
And a pitch.
That's ball 2.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Yeah, this one bounces away from Sanchez. One away with a runner at third. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 3-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Next is the designated hitter, Emmanuel Rivera. First offering misses the mark. And that one handled. Fires over to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. The All-Stars with the lead in this one, 2-0. Bottom of the first. And on the mound now, it'll be Marcus Stroman. Chris, how about a scouting report?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
We go to the bottom of the first. Starling Marte up to hit. Lindor picks it up. Marte retired. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Manny Machado.
Well, Boog, he seems to be really taking advantage of his opportunities. More than 100 RBIs so far in the season. You know what that tells me? It tells me he's got a really good approach at the plate. He's staying within himself, and he's letting the game come to him. He's got the skills to sort of take over a ball game at times. And you know, when you've got that kind of guy at the plate, it puts fear in the opposing pitcher.
One down, base is empty. On the ground to first, and he grabs it, foul. Swing and a miss, and a count 1-2.
Well, Juan Soto had a huge 2021 season, just 1 point shy of 1,000 for OPS. Absolutely a monster at the plate. This guy's pretty special.
The wind and the pitch. Line drive. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting third. The third baseman.
2 outs. Base is empty. At the plate, Manny Machado. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
And he deals. Bounce to third. Correa collects it. Slings it across. Play made. That ends the inning. Top of the second. Now it's going to be MJ Melendez.
For Puerto Rico, the right fielder, MJ
Peralta back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
The catcher, number 55.
Roberto Perez standing in. To third, handled by Machado. Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 9. The center fielder, number 5. Kike Hernandez.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Kike Hernandez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 outs. Short hop liner, handled it short. Over to first. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
The batter,
Well, opening day is an exciting one for everyone on the field, but there's some nerves involved, and if you haven't had a chance to settle into the season quite yet, the quality of play can sometimes be just a little sloppy, and I'm sure making an error right out of the gates isn't the best feeling to start the year. He's got to turn the page quickly.
Lindor stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. The pitch. That's ripped. Base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Adames with a relay throw in there. He scores. And they lead by 3.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Now the number 2 hitter, Eddie Rosario.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
First pitch just misses. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the wall. Run comes in from second, and it's 4-0. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
So 2 down. Here's Carlos Correa. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And he held up. Next offering is way upstairs.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Next one misses. 3-0.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
There's the strike. 3-1.
It's a good spot with the 3-0 pitch right there. You don't want to lay something in and it turns out to be a homer.
Ripped on a line. Marte makes the catch, and that'll do it. Now to the bottom of the second. The All-Stars with the advantage on the scoreboard, 4-0. Back here in Miami, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Jose Ramirez.
The second baseman.
And a pitch.
Ramirez.
Good eye right there. The 1-0. This ball's chopped on the ground, and he picks it up in foul territory. The 1-1. And downstairs.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
That one the other way. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting fifth. The first baseman.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. In there for strike 1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
And a pitch. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. And that's in there for strike one. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Up the middle, and it gets by him. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
And here's the rookie center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. First offering misses the mark. Righty to the plate. Foul ball. Ball to strike. And it's fouled away. The pitch. Foul ball there. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Julio Rodriguez with his first major league home run. A special moment in his young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your bat. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
Base is empty, one away. Willie Adames stands in.
Not shortstop, Willie.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Hauls it in for the out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Here's Gary Sanchez now. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. And the right-hander deals. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Ground ball, left side. Tosses to first. That's the third out. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And the home team down a run. On to the third inning, and now the first baseman, Jose Miranda.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And the next pitch is way outside. Late swing, fouled off. And the pitch. Swing and a base hit. The batter now, Javier Baez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a foul ball. Miranda aboard here at first with nobody out. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that oh no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
Rivera, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And the 1-0. Down the line towards the corner. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double. As a run scores.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
So digging in, MJ Melendez. And first offering is fouled off. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
The 0-2.
Clearly he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Next one is off the plate. 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, there's no hiding in this spot. Bases loaded now, and no more wiggle room for any more mistakes like that.
And a foul ball.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
The other way. Base hit. 1 run is in. And they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Bases loaded now with still nobody out.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That does it for Freddie Peralta, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Yohan Duran comes on now, on for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget. So up next, Enrique Hernandez reached out an error his first time up. Fouled off down the right side.
So with this long series, if you can get into the bullpen, exhaust the other team by game 2 or 3 of the weekend.
Yeah, when you're talking about a 4-game series, there's no question with a good offense, the ability to affect the pitching staff for the following games is a factor. The next pitch misses. Ball 2.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
The pitch. And a big swing and a miss. Bases loaded, nobody out. Next offering is fouled back.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Kicks and fires. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Kicks and deals. Fought off foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Left-hand batter waits. And the count 1-2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To Adames, that's 1. And a run scores on the double play.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
So 2 down now, and here is Eddie Rosario. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He blasts one out to right. His first homer of the year, and they add a couple more. It's 10-3. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
Now Correa up to hit.
The third baseman, number 4, Carlos Correa.
Fouled off. He was late. Here's 0-1. Swings through that one.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
0-2 now. On the ground, and that's just foul. And here it comes. That one down the line, and foul ball. The 0-2. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
And the righty deals. Stays alive. Here comes a pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit in the air, right field. Soto has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. They bring 9 to the plate and 6 come around to score. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. The All-Stars on top 10-3. Bottom of the inning, here's the left fielder, Starling Marte.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The wind to the pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The wind to kick the pitch. The punch out there, and there's one away.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive.
Now
And
batting,
hitters will
right
tell
field.
you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Soto takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. The 1-0. And that one fouled off. Line to left, and it goes just foul. Ground ball up the middle. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
The third baseman, number 13. Manny Machado.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Manny Machado now. In there, and it's 0-1. The wind and the pitch. Check swing, no appeal. 1 ball, 1 strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's hard hit on the line. And that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Jose
Leading off
Miranda.
For the All-Stars, the first baseman, Jose Miranda.
Duran back to work.
1-0.
And there's a ball. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1. At the belt and fires. And that one hit to first. And he grabs it in foul ground. The pitch. That one misses. And that's ball 2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Righty to the plate. And another ball. Payoff pitch. Got him looking. 1 down. Now it's Javier Baez.
Javier Baez.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Late on that fastball.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Nope,
And now
that's the
2-2.
ball. I got the count. 2-2.
2-2 now. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Gone. Javi Baez blasts one out. His 150th career homer. And they tack one on the board. It's 11-3.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And now the DH, Emmanuel Rivera, 1 for 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Emmanuel.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
And the 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. And there are 2 down.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
MJ Melendez now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. He swings and fouls one off. And he deals. And a foul ball left side. Oh, and 2 now. And now 1 and 2. And the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Marte on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Leading off for the Dominican.
And a pitch.
The second baseman, Jose.
In the air, left field. Rosario sizes this one up. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one hit to right. Melendez under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Rafael Devers. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one's in there, 0-1.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
And Devers hits that one. Rosario makes his way towards it, makes a nice running catch. And that's the 3rd out. Diego Castillo taking over on the mound. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses, and 1 out now.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Here's a 1-1. And that's outside. Action in the pen down there. Ronaldo Lopez up and loosening in the pen. Righty delivers.
Ball
That
three.
one missed.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch. And that's ball
Take your
4.
base, ball 4.
Just missed there. Boog, how would you describe your strike zone?
Kind of
Now
like a
batting,
Weeble,
shortstop,
large.
Francisco.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor, for the 4th time tonight. First pitch way inside, a fastball. Ooh. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. Hernandez, the base runner at first with 1 out. And that one gets away at the plate. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. Next pitch misses. 3-1. In the air, left field, down the line. Marte racing over to make the catch. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Home half of the 5th coming up. The All-Stars leading this one 11-3. Back here at the ballpark, stepping in, Julio Rodriguez.
Leading off for the All-Stars,
The pitch.
the center fielder. Julio.
That's in for a strike. They've got a potent lineup. Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard. The 2-2. Now a fly ball to right center. Melendez makes a move towards the gap. Hooks it away for the out.
Now
Willie
batting,
Adames
shortstop.
digs in now.
Willie Adames.
That one fouled off. The pitch. To the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Now Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that's in there for strike 1. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there are 2 outs. So the lineup flips over. Here's Starling Marte.
The left fielder, Starling Marte.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch. Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He sends it out of here. And they add a pair. It's 11-5. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it, hits it out of the ballpark.
Two outs, nobody on. And now it's Juan Soto.
Now batting, right fielder, Juan.
And first offering is fouled off. Now 1-1.
Look out, 1-1.
And a pitch. To the right side. In plenty of time to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. 5 innings complete. Back after this on the show. set for the top of the 6th. Now the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Leading off for Puerto Rico, the left fielder, Eddie
Castillo back to
Rosario.
work. Just a weak fly ball this time. Marte makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now batting, the
Carlos
third baseman,
Correa, the next to hit.
Correa.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I could
Now
watch
batting,
base hits like that
the
one
first
all
baseman,
day long, and so could every hitting coach in the
Miranda.
league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Man at first with 1 gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Miranda. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right-hander kicks, deals, and fouled off. Correa, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And that one pulled foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Oh, that ball drilled back up the box and nailed the pitcher. And they put the tag on him for the out.
Now batting,
Here's the second baseman, Javier Baez. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a foul ball.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Man at second. In the dirt. Down to second, but he dances back in safely. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch misses way outside. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And now it's 3-2. Runner leads away at second. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Got him. And that will end the inning. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The All-Stars with the lead 11-5. Back here in Lone Depot Park. Bottom of the 6th. Manny Machado up to the plate.
Dominican Republic,
The right-hander
the
back
third
to work.
baseman, Manny
And Manny gets a piece.
Machado.
The 0-1. Line drive. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Ramirez.
Oh, that got him on the mound. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just...
Miranda over to second, over to first, safe.
Now batting.
And here is Devers in there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Hernandez makes the catch, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Emmanuel Rivera.
The designated hitter.
And here it comes.
Rivera.
Ball one, no strikes. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ronaldo low. And the 1-0. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The wind and the pitch. Stays alive. The pitch. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
The right fielder.
And now here is MJ Melendez. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. Left-hand batter waits. Fouled off to the right. Next pitch downstairs. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. There's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. The punch out there, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Roberto Perez. 1 for 3. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Swings through that one, out in front that time. 2 down, nobody on. Strike 2.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Pitcher on here, Jorge Lopez. And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is. And the pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss there. And down on strikes. And that's the first out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames. In there, and it's 0-1. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. 2 gone.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. 2 outs.
8-2.
And now it's even up.
I got the count. 2-2.
Right-handed reliever. And that one missing low.
3-2.
And the righty deals. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And he deals. In the air, out towards left center. And that'll do it. Welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Jose Miranda.
Leading off for Puerto Rico, the first baseman, Jose
Neris
Miranda.
back to work. Ball one low. That's down and in.
2 balls, no strike.
Here comes a pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Rodriguez giving chase. Nice grab on the run. And there's one away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Javier.
Next to hit, Javier Baez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch. That misses. And 1-1.
The count, 1-1.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Rodriguez pulls it down. That's out number 2.
Now batting, designated.
And next is the designated hitter, Emmanuel Rivera. In the air, right side. Soto gets under it. And that is that. So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen, and he's got a nice lead to work with. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Now it's Devers at the plate. And here it comes. A pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Ooh, Baez. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And one gone.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Julio Rodriguez. And first offering is fouled off. And a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 down.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
0-1. And he hits a ground ball right side. On to first. Ball game.
This one was pretty much decided in the 3rd inning. From that point on, all they had to do is play fundamentally sound baseball to secure the win, and they did just that.
11-5, your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.